Hey guys, Lux here, back with our semi-blind playthrough of Morrowind. Morrowind. With me today is Jack and Manny. At least Jack's butt, anyway. Manny's right here, of course. Last, yeah, blue, blue, blue. Last time we left Margan, I was like, why is this propylon index not working? Why is this not the one you want? Turns out it wasn't the one he wanted. He wanted a different one, which we didn't know about. Went to St. Olms, the temple in St. Olms, got that one. And went to Caldera as well. Talked to the dude that they wanted the money from. He refused to give us the money. But one of the dialogue options is that you could just basically accuse him of not being honorable, which is correct. But then he decides to double down on being a dick and attacks you, and then you're like, well, shouldn't have attacked first, bro. Right, and that's there you go. Why is your booty so nice, Jack? Why do you have such a nice booty? Anyway, so last time we got a bunch of scrolls from the dude, which most of them, some will come in handy, some I think I'll probably sell. And then let's get our next mission, see if we can advance.
Well met.
Alright, in your zeal to serve the needs of the Imperial cult, don't forget your own interests. Have you checked your advancement? As you serve Zenithar in the Nine, your diligent service shall bring you rise in rank. Congratulations, Loxley, you have been promoted to Adept. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, here we go. Why are you crazy, mister? Okay. How do you even pronounce that name? Is that a U? Or, I'm sorry, a C or an E? I think it's a C. Canktunian Ponius of the East Empire Company has promised to sponsor a mission to the Ashlanders. Such a long-term mission will be quite expensive. Mission being, like missionary, presumably. Such a long-term mission will be quite expensive. 1,000 drakes is a bare minimum. We're concerned we haven't received the money he pledged and that he does not reply to our correspondence. We wish you to go to him in the East Empire Company Hall in Ebonheart and persuade him to provide us with this generous pledge, as he promised. Can we advance again? No. Not yet. My skills need to be higher. Okay, tell me about the East Empire Company. Yep. Okay, what about the generous pledge? Spoke with him some time ago. Canktunian Ponius promised us a donation of 1,000 drakes for a mission to the Ashlanders. Is an important and prominent member of our community, and his word is widely respected. That is why it is strange he has not been forthcoming with his generous pledge. Alms for the poor. The Imperial Cult asks for donations from members and friends of the faith to support our good works. As a custom, we ask for alms for the poor, because most of the gifts go to feed, clothe, cure, and heal the less fortunate, but in fact the donations go to support various worthy causes and special projects. Collecting alms is just one of the many tasks of our more faithful members perform in the services of the Nine. In fact, the donations go to support various worthy causes and special projects. So you're saying, oh yeah, we'll feed the poor and clothe the poor and give them food, and then you don't. Which is fraud. So... Anyway, what training do you offer? Mercantile, speechcraft, athletics. Well, with shoes like those, of course, you have to be pretty athletic. Right? Okay. Well, that's cool. I mean, that's something right here. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Also...
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Why, thank you to the both of you.
Stay as long.
Reminds me of this, there was this book which I didn't really like as I was reading it a long time ago, and it was kind of hard to read for whatever reason, but it was supposed to be... I think it was supposed to be a comedy. It was called Sideshow, I believe. And it was about... I recommended it to a buddy of mine, one of my soldiers, when I was in the army. And, he was a wannabe writer, and so looked down upon, I guess you'd call it pulp fiction, or crappily written stuff, which, generally speaking, I actually kind of like, because I'm less concerned about the actual writing ability and more about the ideas, like Day of the Barney, which if you haven't heard of it, it's really dumb, but it's poorly written, but I like it.
What say you?
Some internet thing from way back when. Where are you going, Mr. Cat? Why do you just come up here, get your pets, and then leave? What is up with that? Being used. Alright, so we're going to the East Empire Company. We're gonna ask this dude and figure out what's going on. But we'll save before we talk to him, assuming we find him, because we don't... It's interesting that they offer that same... what seems to be the same mission right after you do one like that. Right? So we'll see what the real deal is. Maybe... Okay. East Empire Company offices, large building down by the docks. Grar. Large building. I guess this one? Okay. I would actually like my personality and speechcraft to be better, because I'd like to be able to just sweet talk everybody. What about this dude? Dude, Cantunian, whatever his name is? Or not. And you won't tell me about the ring. Honestly, this is pretty awesome. The fact that you could just ask about all this crap, you know? Or what about you? You can train me, which is interesting, but you can't... It's very strange. Company guard. Can I go through the door?
What say you?
Can I go through this door? Not that door. Oh, sorry, dude. Who the hell are you? I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? None of these MFers will talk to me. Okay, who are you? You're like a... Who are you? You're a trader, but I can't trade with you. Oh, you're a trader in the company. That makes sense. What about the dude himself?
There are many creatures
Oh.
beyond the cities. Good hunting.
Thank you. Right, that's the one that just goes back outside. That's probably him. Even clearing his throat is very badass. But no, this book Sideshow, I'd actually kind of recommend it, although it's not... I don't know. It's really odd. It's... those people reminded me of it, though, because the main character is what used to be called a Siamese twin. Right? Conjoined twins. But they weren't even necessarily male and female. That wasn't clear. They actually had to get... They were sort of... I think, hermaphrodites. So they had some, like, real issues. Because, you know, if you're conjoined, you have issues. But it's very strange. It's like a sci-fi comedy, but it's, I don't know, man. I'd recommend it because it brings up a lot of really interesting philosophical questions about, you know, do you interfere in other people's cultures? And in their mind, you don't, because there's, you know, it's like, oh, you do whatever you want. If that's your culture, that's cool. It's protected under the law. And so they'd have people going across the different zones, you know, basically going from one country, for all intents and purposes, right? Going from one country to another country to partake of, let's say, a culture where the age of consent was 0, maybe, or 1, right? And they would, you know, this, one of the main characters was a policeman. He's like, yeah, of course I had to arrest them. You can't just cross borders like that. That's illegal. It's not about the fact that, you know, they would go there and do horrible stuff because they're terrible people. It's like, no, they crossed the border. It's very, it really brings up interesting points if, you know, you sort of like to challenge yourself and think about that sort of thing. So I don't know. I would recommend it. It's almost as if Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was more serious. It's weird, but yeah, anyway, Sideshow, that's the book. I don't remember who wrote it, or if it talks about broccolonians, like aliens made of broccoli, then there you go. Anyway. Alright, you must be, yep. I'm Cancunian Ponius, Factor-in-Chief of the Ebonheart Agency of the East Empire Company at your service. Is this concerning the generous pledge I offered to the Imperial Cult? It will be in a minute. Well, if you think you can make a better offer. You are from the Imperial Cult, then. I'll be frank with you, but you must keep this in confidence. I cannot redeem my pledge at this time. Our clerk embezzled funds, and to avoid scandal, I'm covering losses to the East Empire Company out of my own fortune. Offer to track down the clerk and recover the gold. As it turns out, I am pretty good at killing things. That is a most welcome offer. Our clerk, an Altmer named Mosanen, absconded with 3,000 drakes. We have no idea where he went. To avoid scandal, we have not reported the crime to the guards. If you could track this Mosanen down and recover the missing 3,000 drakes, I'll be more than happy to immediately redeem my generous pledge to the Imperial Cult. Tell me more about him. He was an excellent clerk, a proper high elf, well-spoken, diligent, orderly, good with figures, reliable, until recently. I believe we all noticed a change in his behavior, but thought nothing of it. In particular, we noticed a marked rise in his absences from the office. We have been reluctant to discuss the subject with other employees for obvious reasons, but perhaps if you are discreet and persuasive, you may learn something from speaking with them. Interesting. Oh. Did you recover our missing drakes, or have you come to report your failure? Interesting that there's different options. It means he's probably got little stashes. Okay, not yet. I'm still trying. Very well, carry on and good luck. If you are persuasive. Okay, well, that certainly does change things. Should I even bother with this now? Yeah, I don't know what I think about that. It's a fruit punch IPA. It kind of tastes like fruit punch, but it also tastes kind of gross. I don't know. It's a bit like that orange flavored aspirin, if you ever had that stuff where you're like, yeah, it kind of tastes like orange, but it also tastes like medicine. That's what this basically tastes like. It's like, yeah, it kind of tastes like fruit punch, but also tastes like, I don't know, not beer. Part of me thinks I should, improve my restoration skills. See, I should have thought about that when I was doing this stuff. I don't necessarily need to level. We'll just, we'll worry about that later. Okay, well. Imperial Cult pledge from this dude. Marked rise in absences from the office. Right? Okay. So... Man, I don't know. Have I saved? Let's try it. What can I do for you? I was disappointed in Mosanen, a pleasant, hard-working clerk, then suddenly completely unreliable. Before he went missing, I heard he had been seen frequently coming and going from the guild guide service to the Mages Guild in Vivek's foreign quarter. It seemed odd a clerk with modest pay could afford to teleport so often. That is interesting. So I guess I go to the Vivek's foreign quarter and ask her about it? And you can't ask him about anything at the moment. What about you? We're bros. Well, I'm not sure the company would appreciate my talk about this, but you seem a decent sort. Mosanen was always a good clerk and a pleasant fellow. Then, recently, he seemed to have something else on his mind. He was acting strangely. He was absent a lot, often without letting anyone know. I didn't know him well. Perhaps you could talk to Okan Shea or Shazgab Luzgin. They work together. Okay, so I think we talked to this dude already. Okan Shea is probably this one. Thanks, dude. You are 50, so who knows if you will actually tell me anything about him. We'll ask, though. We've basically already... I think he had a Telvanni girlfriend. He kept her a secret. I don't know why. But I saw them together once in the foreign quarter of Vivek. She was quite attractive. Right on.
What say you?
I say... stuff. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we go to Vivek then. I mean, I guess, right? The foreign quarter. We want to go to the foreign quarter Mages Guild.
What say you?
Oh, see, it's no surprise really these take forever to recharge because they have 790 and each one takes 150, so about a quarter to do it, and the recharge rate is super slow, so well, yeah, I mean, we can go, could follow the coast, or we can go up to there, swim over there, then, do whatever. Oh, are we getting attacked by what? Where? Something in the water? What is that? Where are you going, mud crab? That wasn't it, though. I don't know how it got out here, but, a little confused. It kind of glitched or whatever, but that's kind of funny. What is attacking us?
You may speak.
Thanks, dude. I want to look at your hat. I don't know. Well, maybe you have to get out of range. No, but that sideshow, it was interesting. There was these, everybody was afraid of this thing called the Hobbs Land Gods. Which... they didn't know a lot about it. They just knew it was really bad business, and you should be afraid of it. You know, and basically it eliminates people and wipes them out, and they disappear without a trace. It just... and... I mean, I guess it's kind of spoilery, but... the question is, does it really erase people? Because it's basically like a fungus that infests and eats you and then rebuilds you. But it rebuilds you in accordance with how you see yourself. And so it changes you. Sometimes for the good, sometimes for the worse, you know. And, but that's the thing. It's like, are you still you if you're... like the teleporter in Star Trek, right? Or transporter, whatever. If a copy of you is made and then the original is destroyed, is that copy still you? I mean, I would maybe say no.
What do you want?
What's your story?
I can spare a few moments. If you care to
Tidings and
talk.
good wishes to you, friend.
I don't suppose any of you know anything about that dude. Whatever his name is, Masanon? Aha! Masanon, a high elf. He was in and out not long ago, but not recently. Was asking for the guild guide, Flacacia Fossius. What about you? Yeah, I mean, give me duties if you have them. Archmage, yeah. Sadrith Mora. We'll have to go there at some point. Okay. Yep, talk to the guild guide.
If you care to talk, I would consider it.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
I love her thing. I know about this. Alright. Tell me about this dude if you can. Yes, I remember a high elf named Masanon. Went back and forth from Sadrith Mora quite a while back. Sometimes travel with a Telvanni woman, but I haven't seen him recently. Sadrith Mora, huh? That didn't update my journal though. Oh, it did. Didn't say that it updated my journal, but I'll take it, you know? Alright, well in this case, let us go to... I'm gonna say let's go to not Belmora, Sedanine, because I want to sell these clothes. And they're exquisite, so I might want them back. Especially because, you know, you can enchant stuff. And it seems like the... like enchanted rings, like the higher quality of the ring, the better... I don't know how that works, but it has some kind of effect, so we could...
What can I do for you, friend?
We could hoof
What
it.
do you want?
What's your story?
Or... Yep. Scratch the inside of my nose. Do we go to the Fighters Guild? Do we say, hey, we're not gonna frickin' talk to the people?
Yes, Outlander.
But let's go see if we can give him or
Nice to see you, friend.
get more orders. I don't know if we've. I mean, he's like got his foot resting on the
What may I do for you?
back of my neck here, like his back foot. I need more orders. Is that all? No. Okay, so yeah. Can we barter? Can I advance? Okay.
I am honored. Truly. How may I help you?
Did what's his name say that it was that he was trustworthy? Because he doesn't seem trustworthy if he's sending me to kill a tax agent
Anytime, friend.
and an imperial magistrate. Like those both seem pretty sketch to me. Okay, well, are we, So, yeah. Let's go find out where that boat goes. Fair enough. Because I think the only way it can get to Seyda is boat or Silt Strider. Oh yeah, there's a Silt Strider right there, actually. We could do that. That's not a bad idea. Man, this is great. I just love the atmosphere. Alright. Where do you go? Plaud, Ebonheart, Molak. I mean, Ebonheart, of course. Molak Mar, Tel Bernora. We need to do the arena one of these days. I want to join the Morag Tong. Although, I'd honestly like to be higher in stealth and archery, so I could maybe be a stealth archer if we gotta kill people like that, you know? Do we want to ask this dude all about these? Sure. My ship, the Frost Ghost, can carry you from Vivek to Ebonheart, Hlaod, Molag Mar, Tel Bernora. Seen him in the St. Olms Canton. Okay. This dude knows a lot. Hlalu Compat, Hulea. Hulea, the Argonian Morag Tong? Not many Argonians in the Morag Tong. I'd look for him at the Black Shulk Corner Club at the Lower Wasteworks in the Foreign Quarter. Or at Jobasha's Books. Same level of Lower Wasteworks as the Black Shulk. Balin Andrano over in the Redoran section has had a real tough time lately. He's losing a lot of business. I like these because they give you... They're like, oh, here's some quests, right? Or they give you pointers to where you can find them. Yeah. Okay. Wander freely, look around, yeah. Someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself, like that dude. It's your truth. My trade. Still irritated by that. You know what? Let's look this up. I want to know about the puzzle canal. Oh, I'm feeling tail. Kitty tail. Okay. We're gonna Google Morrowind puzzle canal. Vivek puzzle canal, what do I do? Yeah, I know about that. Okay, so first thing is UESP, neoseeker.com. What do I do in the Vivek puzzle canal? I figured that out though. What the hell is up with the puzzle canal and Vivek from Reddit? Let's try this one. Okay. Whole time I was in Vivek, everyone kept hyping it up as a super cool dungeon full of Daedra and rare artifacts. When I felt I was powerful enough, I geared up as much as I could and headed down there. Spent 20 minutes looking for something in levels 1, 4, or 1, 2, 4, and 5, because obviously since it's a puzzle, the entry must be hidden, right? Maybe some sequence of going to levels, since they take you all over the place, even places with no doors, will take me somewhere. Well, guess not. Maybe they only unlock after you beat level 3. So I went to level 3, read the inscription, spent 5 minutes figuring out what I'm supposed to do. After I got it, it was really cool seeing something unexpected involving actual puzzle solving. I couldn't wait for more. Then I talked to the Daedra, said something about giving him a silver sword, so I did. Says thanks, and the shrine gives you infinite water breathing and speed. I shit you not, I spent more than an hour trying to figure out the next part. I tried fighting him with fists, fighting him with silver longswords, stealing his longsword, swimming around every level in the puzzle canal, drinking water, breathing potions. Everything you can think of. Clearly there's more to it because, oh, the 5 levels in the puzzle and everyone's saying how much treasure and Daedra in the canal, right? There's even a place you could get to that looks like a doorway, and you can get there by jumping on a broken pillar. It so obviously leads to the next puzzle. I even cheated and used TCL, found there's another gateway looking thing under the stairs. That's probably part of the next puzzle, right? Finally, after an hour and then some fruitless playing, I cheated and went onto the wiki. There is fucking nothing. There is nothing except the shrine and the Daedra in the whole canal. What the fuck? I was fucking stunned. That makes absolutely zero sense. Why would the NPCs hype it up so much? Why would it have 5 levels? Why would it have that secret legend doorway under the stairs? Why would the canals lead to a different location every time you enter? What the fuck? Did the developers make it so they could fuck with people like me? They just not have enough time to finish it? What the fuck happened? TLDR. Why is there nothing in the puzzle canals? Okay. Let's see. Daedric shrines and sewers. Supposed to be that cannons are huge. Okay. Okay, this actually makes sense. Puzzle Canal is just a glorified pilgrimage site, and like all pilgrimage sites, it is very popular, commercialized, and kept easily accessible as implied by tone of dialogue of residing Dremora slave. There's rumors of treasure, but they're just rumors spread by those who haven't made the pilgrimage and have confused treasure of spiritual nature, the blessing, with physical treasure. That's how it is explained in some dialogue about it, if I recall correctly. Cool. There you go. There you go. Right, Mr. Manny, you're gonna fall off. Don't fall off, Mr. Cat. Right on. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay. Okay, Telvanni, Temple.
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
I take 0 trip. I'm actually going to hit up the Silt Strider. We'll go to Seyda. We'll sell the stuff, the clothes, and then I want to. Are you okay, Mister? You all right? And then I want to head to the caldera, turn in the propylon index.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Seyda 11. Saran is really close, though. How close is it? I need to go there one of these days, but I don't want to go there yet. I'm going north. I'm sure soon enough, they'll be like, oh yeah, you got to go to, as we go to Ushimalaki or whatever, they'll be like, oh yeah, you got to start going east. And when I say go north, go east, I mean from the start point, from Seyda. That's kind of our base, even though not really. Alright, dude. What does Alon offer?
Yes, Outlander.
You know what's really annoying though is our fatigue recharged, but not our enchanted thing. I figured the trip it would have, well, maybe it recharged a little bit, who knows. All right, my friend, hello. Little advice. Yep. It's funny because I got a comment that was basically this. They're like, buy a weapon before you leave. I don't think I did. I think I was still screwing around, but that's kind of the thing. I wanna screw around. Exquisite pants. Ring. Shirt. Shoes. Belt. And Sparkblade. Okay, 19. Do we want to sell him anything else? Any of this? Ooh. Well, yeah, but I don't have... And you don't have. It would really please me if he had, if he had those books I was looking for. That would make me very happy for some reason. What is that? Expensive shirt. 6 of them? Alright. Well, okay, Void Salts, nah. Oh, I have 2 Master Alembics? Crap, dude. We can sell him the rat meat, brew brush, scamp, skin, maybe. Well, this is, yeah, frick. See, this is paralyzed, and then with the large Kwama egg, I can make a potion of paralyzation. Which is way more. Okay, let's cancel those. We'll cancel those. We'll see what I can make with the alchemy, because I think that would be key, and then I could sell those potions. Right? That would probably be for the best. Cheap Rising Force potion. Maybe I should sell those. Because I don't... Maybe that's what I should do next. Next time I need some sort of levitate, just use one of these potions. 15 seconds, though, that's, you know, might be a little risky. All right, we'll do, let's see if we can do 6:30. All right, cool. All right, so we sold that stuff. That is good. Let's talk to Alon. Alone. What training do you offer? Long blade, medium armor, athletics. That's fair. Yep. Anything else you could tell me? Anything neat? When visiting Ashlander camp, you must speak with the people, since you cannot receive an invitation to enter an Ashkan or Wise Woman's yurt without speaking with an Ashlander. Right, but they say it's dangerous to talk to people. So, yeah, it's kind of funny. Do I want to talk to this dude anymore? Were you able to? I'm not going to, no. Didn't I tell you I wasn't going to do that?
Yes, Outlander?
Alright, where are we at? Alright, do... The evil, I sensed it. Alright, so what then? Balmora? See if we could sell more of this stuff, or... I mean, I could, Okay, real fast. Let's do, what was it, well, I mean, you can use bone meal and an elite hide to do telekinesis, right? Works for me. Restore fatigue. Well, Hackalow Leaf is paralyze. Resist poison. I don't know if we've seen anything with that. I mean, I'd prefer if we could be like, I want resist poison. What do we have with that? Rather than, oh, I want to use this. This thing, because that's paralyze. Okay. Okay. And I do appreciate the comment about that as well, where it was like, you know, you try using it, and if it doesn't fail or it doesn't say success, then you don't actually need to know the uses to create the potion. You could just try guessing, and if it doesn't say success or fail, then there's nothing there. Okay, detect enchantment. Trauma root is levitate. Oh, void salt paralyzed, but no. Okay, get rid of that. And levitate was which one? Probably... Yeah, probably one of you. Got one. Is it worth anything? Levitate. 72. That's pretty decent, actually. And what was the other one? Paralyze? Oh, I had 2 levitate potions. And here, oh no, it was telekinesis. Well, we could try selling it to this dude. That way, if we need it, right, he'll still have it.
Outlander, what do you want?
Why? Why are you so mean? Alright, 49. Levitate. Levitate. 144. Recall. I wonder if I can make potions of recall. I mean... Oh, I should probably... we'll sell those. 192. Crap. 168. That's fine. We got ourselves 800 gold. If we go to Balmora, we sell what we can to our girl. Oh yeah, that's kind of neat. You can see the light on my face from the monitor as it gets brighter and darker. I mean, that's fine. It's kind of neat. Or, right. And then what do we want to do? And then, I don't know. Well, let's, okay. We'll go to Balmora. We'll sell what we can. Travel Balmora. Oh, I guess we could hit up our boy that holds all of our books for us and give him that that book, because every little, wow, right on, athletic skill.
Right here, let's hear it. What do you need?
Why are you talking to me like multiple times? Athletic skill has increased, so I'm a little bit closer to leveling. That's fine though. All right, so books or anything, you know, the guides, all this stuff. Doors of the Spirit. Bam. I don't know if I want to keep these. They have weight. Zane Subani's notes might be helpful. The airship plans. What about divine metaphysics? I don't know what we're doing with that. There we go. Maybe it's not the smartest move, but it won't disappear, so there you go. Allegedly. And he could supposedly hold infinite weight. Unlike containers. I think they said containers can actually only hold so much. Where am I going? What do we want? Can we sell anything to the Fighters Guild? We need to go back to Caldera anyway, right? I don't think we need to sell anything to the Fighters Guild.
Your actions precede you, Outlander. I've heard good things about you.
Yeah, I assume our reputation actually has some effect on their disposition, not just our personality. Which, I mean, that's good. Oh,
what
gosh.
What can I do for you, friend?
Why did the pitch of your voice change? Was it...
Our sugar is yours, friend.
Your sugar is mine? I appreciate that. Okay, let's barter. I suppose I could sell you... Okay, if I do sell you one of these... Okay, 1692. Maybe I could purchase... emeralds. What about diamonds? 6 diamonds. Okay, 635. That's cool. We'll sell you the crab meat. We'll sell you maybe the Daedra hearts. And There is another ruby. Okay. Emeralds. There's another diamond here somewhere. There's a pearl. Okay. Sell you the scuttle. Scamp skin. Now, if I say, let's see, stone flower petal, okay. Kwama cuddle. Oh, Kwama egg, yeah, absolutely. Or hide, sure. I think you can get 15. Alright, cool. That works, that helps a little bit. Now, Caldera, right? Travel. Yes, okay, I was like, wait, no Caldera? No, but there is.
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Oh.
Please join me.
Alright, bit of work. We're making excellent progress. Here's 500 gold. Bring me the Phalasmarian Propylan Index. A pilgrim with no idea of the thing's value gave it as an offering to the shrine at Margan. Shouldn't present any problem for an enterprising adventurer like yourself. Journal updated. Right on. I'm glad he tells us where it is. Oh. Okay, so is this... What's annoying, though, is it doesn't tell us. Fulms Murel. Right. Okay, anyway, we've gotten that one. Ah, see, disposition goes up every time. Okay, 500 gold, bring me the Valen Varion Propylan Index. Nabani Mesa, a wise woman of the Urshilaku Ashlander tribe, has this index. She may not know its worth, perhaps you could buy it from her cheaply. That's where we're headed. Interesting. I'm glad these are... This is kind of why I try and do all the quests and stuff, because he's basically like, oh, go here. And I'm like, oh, that kind of lines up. I do want to do this, but there's also like killing the wise woman, rescuing the people, going to the Daedric thing. There's this other Daedric shrine. There's this, you know, Daedric shrine to cure this person of whatever disease and then do this other thing. It's like, you know... My plate is full, but I don't mind. I'd be curious to see this as a... how this would work. I don't think you can necessarily do it as a pacifist or a non-combatant. I think you really do need to be able to do that. To be able to fight. That was something that when I learned about it, Fallout 1, I have a great deal of respect for Fallout 1 because I was listening to the developers. I saw some interview with one of the developers, and he was talking about how it was very important that you could complete the game as a character where all of your special stats were 1. Even if your character was the most useless person, they could still complete the game because you could... There was a guard that you had a key that you were able to pickpocket from because they were... It doesn't matter how low your skill was, you would be able to successfully pickpocket this key that you would need. And I just thought that was the greatest thing ever. because it adds so much replayability to the game. Okay, so we need to go to Urshilaku, but first, maybe not first. I want to go to, so Margan. We need to go to Margan, and then there's, nope, that's not the right one. Why is this still... Why is this still a quest? Everything seems to be under control now. Who do I need to talk to, though? Do I need to find Hulene? We're going back to Margan, right? Okay, so maybe this one? Nope, not that one. Aldvalathi. Okay, that's up near... Well, it's kind of this way. We need to go to these anyway. I mean, we could go to Nisus and just head north. Definitely be closer. And then there was something else. Right? And then there's this whole Mamiya thing. I don't know. He said... I assume this is what he was talking about. This one, the Foyada Mamiya. And maybe it even goes... Maybe it goes down this way too. That one dude, Zane Subani, was like, oh, you know, we gotta... There's... My son is doing something in some ruins. In the Mamiya. I'm like, okay, I don't know where that is, but maybe it's in this. Somewhere. But I don't remember seeing anything. I remember that Daedric Ruin, but that's all I remember. It said west of Red Mountain, so... But this doesn't make sense unless it's... I mean, it could be up in this, one of these things. Who knows? So there's Aldvalathi. This one. Rescue a pilgrim from an outcast Ashlander camp. What's strange is... Means token. Asumanu, southeast of Ald Redania. So I don't know where that is. Maybe here-ish, southeast. But then again, could be on here. I guess my thought is let's go to Nisus and head north. I mean, there was some road following this, presumably, but Aldvalathi, Ashlamawiya, there was something else. And then even here in Margan, they're like, oh, there's Ashlanders that got a noble, but surely that's not the same as whatever's near here. Well, there's a guild guide. We could go to, let's go to Aldrune. Oh, it's time. It's time to stop. Okay, let's save. I guess that'd be this one. We'll go to Aldrune, then we'll take the Silt Strider to Nisus, and then we'll just start going north and go from there. That's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do try and read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them as well. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm gonna go with... I'll go with the beer. Fruit Punch IPA. It's not great. Excuse me. It is not great. I'd say I don't like it. I don't dislike it, but I don't like it. It's certainly potent from an alcohol perspective. It's like 9.5% or something, but it's just still glad I tried it. You know, I've been curious about it, so. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys are just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.